Please watch through to the very end because the final picture contains a small detail that can subtly melt your heart. If you blink, you risk missing the subtle enchantment that can alter your perception of beauty. This is Elizabeth Montgomery going bare, that is, honest, organic, and uncomplicated, with a serene, welcoming appearance and morning-like light. There aren't any strong hues, a lot of makeup, or sharp angles that try to divert your attention. It's not a mask. It's just a real face with elegant lines and ease that lets the camera see the person. Like a gentle breath, the first frame begins. Her gaze settles softly as though she has just turned to see an old friend. The background is simple, and the focus is obvious. You pick up on minute features that are there in real life, such as a tiny line next to her eye, the casual way her mouth sits, and the way her hair flows where it pleases. It doesn't appear organized. It holds you because it appears to have been lived in. As she turns her chin, the light creates a warm edge along her cheek, causing the view to slightly change. The bare style highlights what is already there rather than removing anything. The shoulders are loose, the lips is serene, and the eyes are kind and brilliant. You get the impression that the space is peaceful and the air is motionless. The kind of stillness that slows down time so you can take a close look. In the following photo, she gives a slight smile that starts in her eyes and softly lifts the corners of her lips. It is neither large nor bold. It's the smile you give when you don't have to prove anything. The even, gentle light falls over her skin like a cozy blanket. Her top is sleek and uncomplicated, with a soft neckline that draws attention to her face. She seems to have accepted the occasion by running her fingers through her loose, rather mischievous hair. Now that we have a side view, everything is graceful. The eyelashes sweep, the jaws line, and the cheeks curve are all distinct without being jagged. The stance is not hurried. The frame is filled with her steady, present presence. Here, the simple glance is a decision to trust the audience and to say, "This is me," and that's enough. When she closes her eyes to take a breath, a candid frame appears, as though a quiet giggle has just ended. The neck appears long and relaxed, the shoulders drop, and the atmosphere is serene. The sound of the shutter clicking and the silence in the room in between are practically audible. Even though it's a straightforward event, you can relate to it since it feels real. The camera then carefully moves in for a closer look. Nothing about it needs to be concealed. We can see the skin's texture, the faint shade beneath the lip, and the soft top of the nose. Here, beauty is a line of kindness rather than perfection. You feel a quiet kind of bravery in her decision to let the camera see what is true. The scene is made more breathable by the straightforward top and the crisp lines. Instead of giving her instructions, you can feel the team in the room giving her space. She embraces the occasion and makes it her own. The eyes are brilliant and keen, the lashes are soft, and the mouth is serene with the slightest lift on one side that nearly looks like a wink. It's lighthearted without being boisterous. After that, we reach the final picture, the one I asked you to hold out for from the beginning, with a slight lift at the corner of her mouth and a gentle sparkle in her eyes. She faces you head-on without being stiff or set up. A tiny crease at the corner of her eye and a thin strand of hair that crosses her forehead reveal a lifetime of smiles if you look closely. The charm is in that small detail. It gives the image life. Bare does not imply empty in this context. It means full of truth. It entails having faith in the face you see when you wake up. It entails accepting the genuine person and carefully allowing the camera to get to know them. Please enjoy this video, share it with someone who appreciates natural beauty, and let me know in the comments which moment felt the most authentic to you. If this even slightly moved you, remain with me until the very end, so that the last frame may sink in. With your help, I'm able to tell you more compassionate and truthful stories, and I'm eager to write the next one for you.